We've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Desperados of San Antonio taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go. They gotta go.
They begin with a run by Mixon, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
A handoff to Mixon. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Burrow will throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's a give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. They'll let Mixon try and run it in, and he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
San Antonio.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They need 2. Here's third down. They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now they'll shift things around. Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Desperados have cut the lead back down to 2. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Indeed, they have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. The quarterback will keep it himself. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And the San Antonio first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Third down and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Desperados are an extra point away from taking the lead. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And now the rookie's free. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw. That's going deep for Bateman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to take the lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it's Mixon running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now it's Burrow. And that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now Joe Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a 1st down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start with the option. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. There he goes, right side. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when goes to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there.
And now off to the races, down the right side. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point right down the middle, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This will be brought out from and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it and stick.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados have taken the lead. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. First down now with that clock rolling. Now it's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Desperados 41, Bengals 27.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Look at the big man rumble. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
41. Bengals 34.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. He's got him in, complete. And they rattle off a big one. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, San Antonio.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Desperados take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the point. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's got Rome. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. And the San Antonio first down.
They'll look to throw here. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught inside the 5. And what a big-time play there. 52 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Chubb. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now they'll change things up.
2nd and 11. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper. 29 yards.
And the Desperados get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
They'll look to throw.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here is 3rd down and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
They'll try and run the option.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And the pitch goes to Mixon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man has got it, the tight end. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon
with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So still lots of work left to do. But here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now here is another. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Elijah Moore.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Desperados are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Bengals 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Burrow on 1st down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Burrow going to keep it running right.
And not much much of an opening there, as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's Burrow completing this to Chase. And he's got this down to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming. Bottled up. It's out. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it, because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Fighting through it, he's got space. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They go with Chubb on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So on fourth down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'm wondering.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On second down, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
A final shot now for Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.